So let's talk about serious stuff apart from food. Let's talk about the economy. Which country do you think favors your pocket? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this one new, my name is Damaris Jenga and I'm a Kenyan content creator, and currently I am coming to you from Botswana and introducing to you my guest for today. Please welcome. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Rosalina Solunga, and I am also a content creator, smaller one comparing to the master right here.
Wow.
But yeah, you can also find my channel, which is Mundo Rosa. Mundo means world, Rosa is my name, and it also means pink. So yeah, there you have it.
Wow, please go check her out and subscribe to her YouTube channel. If you love seeing me on other people's videos, we have also shot some videos, some interesting ones, so you better go check that out. Also guys, so I'm here with her because she has lived in several places in the world. Can you please take us through that?
Okay, yeah, so I am Angolan. I was born in Angola. I grew up in Namibia, did primary school and high school in Namibia, so half of me is also Namibian.
Yeah.
And I did my university in the US, Chicago. And now I'm currently living in Botswana, or rather I'm working in Botswana. So yeah,
amazing. So she's a blend of everything, and not all countries. Like by the time she's gonna be like 60, she will have lived in so many countries, which is very, very interesting. So if you know by now, I'm coming from Namibia, and now we are here in Botswana, and I'm here to learn and answer the question of which one is better, Botswana or Namibia. And I'm not answering this alone. We have help.
Okay.
The good thing, don't worry, nobody's gonna stone you or something. They are both not your countries. You can just go back to Angola. Yeah. So don't fear taking sides.
No, but you know, like I said, my parents live in Namibia, so I need to be able to go there. But guys, we are here.
And you work here. This is where your paycheck is, remember?
So it's like
honesty will win, don't worry.
I'll just go back to Chicago at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm actually happy to share. But something that I need to mention though is that I've only been here for about 3 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, my experience or whatever I share is honestly gonna be based off of this time period. Yeah. No. So you want me to say between
Namibia and Botswana, which one is better?
Okay. So Namibia and Botswana are not that different to a certain extent, but I prefer
Yes.
I prefer
say it. Say it.
I prefer Namibia.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because you know what, instead of like letting you know on like just the three, I'll actually compare Angola, Botswana and Namibia.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I look into these three countries, in terms of entertainment and what to do, Angola leads. Right.
Okay,
they're just, you know, like that's the place of entertainment. There's always something happening somewhere. There's always a place to go. There's always like somebody, you know, something is always happening.
Yeah.
And then after that comes Namibia. Yeah. So at this point I'm comparing Namibia with Botswana. With Namibia and Botswana, I feel like Namibia tends to be more entertaining
than
Botswana. So basically Botswana for me is the calmest of them all. So do you get like how I'm positioning them? In terms of entertainment, Angola wins, then comes Namibia, then lastly Botswana. Now in terms of like peace and quiet, because you know people are different, just depends on what you're looking for. In terms of peace and quiet, then I'll start with Botswana, then Namibia, and then Angola, because here is very peaceful, it's very laid back, and you know the activities, you know, you will really have to venture out to actually find them. Now Namibia, it depends on who you know. If you have a good group of friends, you will always be sorted, you know. Things are always happening. Now in Angola, whether you have a group of friends or not,
something is happening.
You'll find yourself somewhere if you want to.
Okay, amazing. So if you ask me, but I would say my reasoning is still biased because I'm just in my few days in Botswana.
Right.
I would say Namibia is more calm and cool. Because one, I was like in this country that barely has any chaos. Yesterday I experienced some sort of traffic here, unlike in Namibia. So in such a way, I would say in that line, I would say I prefer. Okay, it depends. Now I'm torn between, do I want the calm country that has nothing going on and stuff? Because like on Sunday, today we were in the mall, and today's mall here is like active. But back in Namibia, it's like everyone go to your house and mind your business. So somehow I like this, that when I go out, I'm not the only one who is out. And in that aspect, I prefer Botswana. Because I love engaging with people. Here I also found so many places where I can enjoy myself, some street food. I know if you guys already know. And things like that, which I actually look at it to have some sort of African vibe. If you ask me, between Botswana and Namibia, on which is more authentic on being African, I would say Botswana.
I second you. I absolutely second you on that. But before I even add on, I would say what you're saying about the traffic is so true. Like if we put the three scale, comparing to Namibia, like there are random days like that. There's a place that I go to that usually takes 30 minutes, but on a good day it can take an hour and a half, just because of traffic.
That's Botswana.
That's here. Yeah. So traffic wise, but then I think that also has to do with the roads, and like I think Namibia has more highways.
Yes, of course. Like when it comes to road, Namibia leads definitely. It has like the best roads. I went through all corners of the place and I didn't experience any like bad roads in terms of like traffic, and there are like robots even in the farthest north. Like it's good when it comes to
cleanliness too.
Cleanliness as well.
I think Namibia has gotten awards for the roads.
For the roads,
especially, and
cleanliness is the second cleanest African country.
Because the first one is Rwanda.
Yes, Rwanda is the first one.
No, so I was saying in terms of traffic, Namibia is doing way better, but I feel like that has to do too with infrastructure, which by the way, looking at the infrastructure, I prefer Namibia's infrastructure, especially looking into Windhoek and Swakopmund area compared to Botswana. But then again, like we were hearing at the monument, is that they actually had to build.
So when you think about that, then now you appreciate Botswana, because we got to learn that they did their own building and everything. For you, not for you, for Namibia.
For Namibia, a lot of it was left.
But so it has a lot of German influence.
A lot of it was left. It was when it comes to appreciating culture and so forth, Botswana leads. Then comes Namibia. Last is Angola.
Oh, really?
Last is Angola.
Okay.
Like just in my in a personal point of view, if you have a different one, it's okay. But like I have my reasons to say that, because in here in Botswana, before anybody speaks to you in English, they will speak to you in Setswana.
Because of that.
Unless you look absolutely foreign, they will assume that you speak,
Setswana.
Exactly, because you are supposed to speak if you're from here. And then you go to Namibia too. Well, people first of all speak to you in English, but if you do speak their languages,
they will continue their language.
They will continue. They will reply. In Angola, most of us just speak Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Many people do not know their native languages, and this is just something I'm putting out there. And I feel like we as Angolans, we have to do better in that aspect.
I get it.
Even like just to bring up the literature itself, by comparing Namibia and Botswana, I feel like the Botswana are very, very proud
of themselves, of their language,
culture, so on and so forth.
So another interesting area that differentiates countries: food. First, is there a difference between Namibian food and Botswana food?
There's a difference. If you ask, if you ask for the traditional food here, at least the one that I've heard the most, people here like seswa, which is like pounded beef, and I know it's like, you're like, that's basic, but it's their staple,
Okay.
No? Pounded beef.
I've not had that.
No? You cannot leave this place without having that.
I will look for it.
Please do not leave.
Are you saying this because it's very good?
It's good actually. I like it. It's actually very good. And I feel like in general you just can't leave Botswana without eating seswa and pap.
Is the pubs the same as the one in Namibia?
It depends. I know they have this one which is darkish in color, and usually those who live in the northern areas of Namibia, like people from the Shivambo tribe, they're actually well acquainted with it. I'm not gonna say the name so I don't bash anything right now.
It's better you describe. It's fine. Yeah.
And then they also have the white pub. So usually I know of like the few Namibians that are here that I know, they actually prefer is it sorghum?
I think sorghum. Right. I don't know if it can be millet.
And then the other one is mohobeya, something like that. But yeah, so it's like seswa, and then the pub, and they always have morojo. So morojo is like greenery, like spinach and stuff, which obviously it's a common thing to several African countries.
So do you prefer Namibian food, or if you're told to eat forever, Namibian traditional food or Botswana traditional food, which one would you go for?
I would go for a mix.
There's no option for mix. Come on.
Of the two. If I was to choose from the two, and perhaps I'm being biased, maybe I need to keep on trying stuff. I think I'll definitely go for Namibian food. Yeah. Okay. But please know that I like seswa. Like I really like seswa, and I would eat it any day. But guys, bamboo chicken.
Oh yes, I tried that and it was so good.
It is so delicious. Yeah. It is so good.
Yeah, so amazing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about serious stuff apart from food. Let's talk about the economy. Which country do you think favors your pocket, like in your income, and which one favors in terms of expense?
Namibia. That's a no-brainer.
Really?
I mean, not to say that Namibia nowadays is cheap or anything.
Yeah.
But something that I've noticed, unless you're buying cars, cars are cheaper here than in Namibia. Because Namibia also gets some of their cars here. So
but let me ask a question. Here, there's no port. How is cars easy here?
Exactly. I think they get it from SA. I don't want to talk on the matter because I really don't. I haven't read on it yet, but yeah, so the common knowledge usually is that cars are cheaper here than in Namibia. But other than that, housing, food, even clothing, if I'm gonna be real with you, it's cheaper in Namibia than in here. Right, because first of all, or something that I want to share real quick is that the currency, the pula, the Botswana currency is stronger than rand. Y'all know this?
Yes. So that means Botswana is probably very expensive than South Africa because the higher your currency is, the more expensive things become.
Right. And just to share, there's something I noticed too. Like sometimes they will get, let's say Mr. Price, right? It's a South African store. Yeah. And let's say Mr. Price sells a shirt for 99, right? 99 rand. Yeah. So over here, they will sell it for 99 pula. But is it 99?
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that is more money than the other.
So you get such situations, and it's a rip-off. So I think that housing here is but then I guess it just depends on area and stuff like that. In window too, nowadays housing is like renting. I think, how do you say, going for a shorter period is cheaper than when one is going to live there, honestly, because rent is not cheap in Namibia.
So in long term, is it cheaper in Namibia or is it cheaper here? Long term,
I think Namibia.
Namibia is cheaper.
Yeah.
In terms of rent and stuff.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Because for me, that's a no-brainer. When it comes to accommodation here, it is crazy expensive. Like the place I'm staying, I was telling that guy, you know, this place in a country like Ethiopia, I'll get it for $8, and here I'm getting for a whole freaking $25. So I'm just like, wow. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you have the opportunity to go to the northern area in Maun and Shakawe. I was there recently. Yeah. And housing starts from 600 pula, and it's not that it's anything special, beautiful. No.
Yes.
It won't even be like that.
This is one night, right?
Yeah.
So it's also the same case. It's because here I was able to negotiate with the place. When you go to like the farthest out of the city, you find very affordable places. But when I like crossed from Namibia and I found like a place, just a very simple place, it was like 450 pula. I'm like, that's $45. I'm just like, what?
It can go higher, and it's just the guest house. And there's this place where they charge like 800 pula, and it's just because they're giving you bed and a bathroom. And at the end of the day, it's kind of like, if you are going to charge that much, can you at least be special? You know what I'm saying? Can you put all the
make
effort?
it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. But I would say in terms of that accommodation, this place is very, very expensive. What about like transport? What about income? Is income equally a lot, so that when you spend a lot, then
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
In terms of income, I'm not knowledgeable enough to dive into that. Really.
Yeah. What about from you? Like whatever job you're doing, is that relatively the same amount you would be paid in your country, in Namibia?
See, I think not, but that also has to do with the position in itself and the how to say that the enterprise, the organization, you know. So if it was this same organization being based there, I think I don't see why it would be different. But the income part, and it's just something that I usually don't dive into.
Now that you're not Namibian or Botswanese, now that you're not, let me do that again. Now that you're not Namibia or Botswana, which country is easier to like own property?
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's something you've thought about, right?
Right. No, for sure. Okay, so for me, in my case, because I am a permanent resident in Namibia, and here I'm just here for work, right? Yeah. So if I'm going to put myself in a situation as an example, I don't even see how it would even be possible for me to get a land here just yet. Yeah. You know, and I don't know how it works for other foreigners here. Yeah. But I'm gonna assume it's hard, because even in Namibia, usually as a foreigner, unless you really are packed, you got the bags. Usually it's incredible hard. But as a permanent resident, I like to believe that it's easier in Namibia than here for me. Yeah. Right. Now,
but you can still have things in Angola, right?
Oh yeah,
it's your country. Anyway,
no, that's different. Yeah.
Let me know in the comment section below, based on this conversation that we've had, which country do you think is better? I can't talk much about Angola because I'm yet to go there. The only thing I've heard about Angola is that it was crazily expensive. Its GDP was high some time back, and then now it's going low because they don't know, the currency went down, stuff like that. That's true.
Yeah. So basically, the economy went down, and economic wise, and then Luanda is known as the most expensive city, one of the most expensive cities in the world, for no reason. For no reason. But if you go to Angola, the moment you know someone, you're sorted.
Oh, okay.
You know, and someone is okay, because like it's the warmest country you can ever visit, like warm in temperature, and people are just warm.
Okay. So I would also, talking about people, I would say Namibians are also more friendly than Botswana. For
the most part, I think I would agree. For the most part, I would agree. Though usually I don't think Namibians are the friendliest.
No. I didn't say they're friendliest.
Like, you have to meet specific people, specific groups of people in general terms. Like, even if we're going to talk about customer service, good Lord. Hey. But if comparing the two, such as we're doing here, I would say, you are keen to find. Okay, let's put it this way: you will most likely befriend a Namibian that you really don't know, easier than
that's what I mean. Like, for example, how I equate that is the strangers that I meet, totally. And I have met good people here, don't get me wrong, but I also met Namibians, and that way it was easier, because at some point they're the ones approaching you and not necessarily you being the one to approach them. So that makes it a bit easier for you as you go on.
No, it depends. And also I would just say that especially with the younger generation, you guys are doing amazing. The younger generation are friendlier.
Okay.
Yeah, the younger generation, those who don't have work stress, they're friendlier. But it's just something that I would point out, because it's something I noticed. Like, younger people are just friendlier than like people who have it all together for some reason.
Okay.
Or who think they have it all together.
Amazing, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please hit the like button, because me, I did enjoy the conversation. I hope you did too.
No, I absolutely did. And yeah, it was just me pouring my heart out. Guys, you need to realize people have preferences, so it's not batching.
Yes, of course, definitely. These are our opinions, just in case. We love both countries. That's why we are in both countries. Right now we're in Botswana, and I'm coming from Namibia. I enjoy all countries, and this video is not to make one country look better than the other. It's just to share our opinion, and I hope you liked it.
And circumstances can also change.
Yes, that too. Yeah, for sure. And also, I would want to point this out. Everyone's experiences are very different.
Yes.
You could come here and you have all good things going well for you, and it's totally opposite from someone else. So all those things put into consideration. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much. Remember to go check her out on her YouTube channel. Subscribe to her channel. Please subscribe down below if you have not. And let the adventure and exploration continue as we enjoy this beautiful sun that is glowing on our faces.
We're gonna get the sunset.
I know, right? Until next time, guys. Bye for now.